How's it going, everybody? This is Craig Bush Rocks. Welcome to my channel. Well, today I'm going to talk about the good old Xbox 360. November 22nd, 2005. It came out, wow, 20 years ago. Kind of reminds me because my daughter was born December 23rd, 2005. Where my life changed pretty much. But Xbox 360 coming out a year before the PS3. I was a late bloomer when it came to the Xbox 360, but I could tell you one thing, what a game changer when that console came out. Holy smokes. Now, I told the story before about me doing a mass trade-in of my games and stuff like that. This is like about, so the Xbox 360 came out 20 years ago, so I'm guessing probably a couple years after that. Yeah, me and my buddy Dan, he doesn't live in Michigan no more. He's down in Florida. But he came with me. We left early in the morning. I'm not sure what time. Loaded up the back of my vehicle. Might have been his. I don't remember. It was so long ago. But loaded up with all kinds of games. We're talking thousands of dollars in games and stuff like that, just to kind of clear everything out. And what I was going after, an Xbox 360, and stuff like that. That was my whole purpose of going out doing this trade-in. So we get over to us playing trade. I think it was, but it was back when they first came around. I don't think playing trade was around for very long. So I go in there, and we took all these boxes and all these boxes and all these boxes in there to get a trade-in price. Now, I gotta remember, back then games weren't so expensive. I'm guessing things were still kind of cheap. So I still made out. I didn't really make out like at all. I probably got ripped off, but still, I got a pretty cool console out of it. But it took them probably 7-8 hours, if not longer, to go through all that. We had to take breaks and had to go get something to eat. Luckily, I think we had a restaurant, Taco Bell or some kind of burger place right by there. We can walk over there or drive over there and get some food. As they're doing it, I think we walked around, I think Menards or something for a while they're going through it. But the console that I got for Xbox 360 was the Halo 3 edition console. I don't have it no more. I sold it because I think it went crap on me because I played so much of it. But I still got my Halo 3, but I wanted to show the ODST one. But I remember playing some Halo 3 when it came out. I got a whole bunch of games either way. I think I got like 15, maybe 20 Xbox 360 games. I made out like a band. I still got them all. I don't remember which ones they are. I just pulled out a stack of games and remember them by. But I still have all the games that I got from that trade-in. Just the console I don't have. That's the only one I had to get rid of. I ended up getting Xbox 360 Slim, whatever you want to call it, the black one, and I upgraded the drive on it and everything. It's set up pretty good, and I got the HD drive on it. But holy smokes, I love my Xbox 360. I've always been a PlayStation person at heart, but man, the Xbox 360 was a great console. There were some great games on it. One of them, well, of course, was Halo 3 when I got that one. But man, some stuff that I picked up down the road. I didn't get this till later when Metal Jesus talked about this game. So this is later on. When you can play Xbox games and stuff like that on Xbox 360. So I never played this game. It's not a 360 game, but good old Crimson Skies. You know, being backwards compatible and stuff like that was great. You know, I wasn't too familiar with the 360 all that much. I just bought it because I wanted it and stuff like that, and then come to find out, you know, yeah, it's backwards compatible. I always kind of knew that, but I didn't know which games. But man, awesome game. But one criticism that Xbox got no role-playing games, nothing like that. And I wanted to prove myself wrong on that one and everybody else that talked about it. And one game I picked up, and this is way back then and stuff like that. This is an early pickup, and this is Infinite Undiscovered. This might have been one of the games I might have got to. What year did this come out? 2008. So 2005 came out about around that time. So this might have been one of the games that I picked up, and I picked up my console. But really awesome game. I played through most of it and stuff like that, and awesome. I was glad to get this one to prove myself. Like, there is a role-playing games, and then it wasn't until later on I found out there's more of them out there and stuff like that. Just gotta hunt them down. But I was still so happy when I picked this up because I was rocking the PS2, and I think I had the PS3 at the time. And I wanted to add the 360 to my library. It was on PS3 at the time when I picked it up. I starting to build up my library of games, but I've noticed that all the role-playing games that were coming out for that, and all the games that were coming out for that, I wanted to get on the Xbox 360 bandwagon, and so I got this one. 20 years. Woo! Oh man, what's another one? Another one too that I didn't think about till later on. It was kind of like the Xbox 360 was kind of like a Dreamcast successor in a way, because I used to play Shenmue on the Dreamcast, and so I was thrilled when I found out that Shenmue 2 was on Xbox 360. I think that was the reason I think I was trying to go after it, Xbox 360, because I found out Shenmue was on it. There had to be a reason why I was getting it, and I'm still trying to remember why. I go through so many games, I just sometimes you forget sometimes, but yeah, when this came out, I was excited, and I picked this one up right here. This one came with the movie and stuff like that, so heck yeah. I'm trying to think if this was my first introduction to the Witcher series. It might have been. I remember picking this one up, and I played the Xbox 360 version, I think, before I played the PC version of this game right here, if I remember correctly. So it was awesome seeing a Witcher game on the Xbox 360. And on a note there, Witcher 2 is not on the PlayStation. When you think about that, I don't think this is on the PlayStation at all. This is like an Xbox 360 and PC exclusive, pretty much. When you think about it, you can quote me on that one. Let me know in the comments below. But I'm pretty sure this one is not on the PlayStation. So yeah, it would be nice if they took this game and redid it and re-released it on all consoles. I think they're redoing the first Witcher, which would be great because the controls on the original Witcher was kind of whatever, but pretty cool. Of course, got the Gears of Wars. Yeah, this one right here. My buddy Greg got me into the Gears of War games and stuff, and pretty sweet. I didn't get into the Gears of War till like later on, but man, ended up getting all three of these and stuff like that eventually. It's all Gears of Wars 1, 2, and 3. Pretty awesome. Can't go wrong with Gears of Wars. But one thing that excites me too, when you go get a new release, and I was so excited when this game came out, and I got it a week early, and I think I posted it on social media somewhere that I got this game a week before it came out, and that was Forza Horizon. I was so excited when I got this one so early, picking it up. Man, I couldn't believe it. It's like, yeah, awesome. But my first time playing a Forza Horizon game, and I was reading articles and watching videos of this before it came out, and I was so excited to get this. And my buddy Gomer at the time, I think I knew him at the time, like these games and stuff, Forza Horizon. So I think this came out about that time, 1999, 2004. Okay, so yeah, so when this came out, yeah, I knew my buddy and stuff like that, and no, that can't be right because I didn't start Venture till 2013. No, I might have been working at my old job when this came out. Okay, yeah, so I didn't know him at the time. So, wow, when I think about that, I bought this way a long time ago. So I bought this like pretty much a day, week early type access type game for this game. But games that I really love playing. These I did play with Gomer was a Fables 2 and 3. Oh, I played the crap out of these games. I'm not sure if this is my original copy of Fable 2. I don't. Yeah, this one might have been. This might have been my original copy, and I ended up finding a platinum hits. I had all the DLC for it, and I threw that in here with my copy of Fable 2. I remember playing Fable 3. Oh man, just getting on there playing. I might have to get back on some Fable 3, see if he wants to play it sometime. I think he still has his 360, but pretty sweet. One notable set I bought was this one right here, Halo Reach, this box set, because I always like collecting box sets and stuff like that. The game's not in here, I don't think. I don't think I put the game back in here. I think it's still on the shelf. Oh, it's in there. I must have put it back in there. But yeah, my good old Halo Reach. Whoop, as my games are tipping over. And last one I wanted to show because it's 20 years. Halo Wars Limited Edition. I remember picking this one up. I don't know if I picked this one up day one. I probably did because I like these kind of games where you can build your troops up like Command and Conquer and stuff like that. So what they call RTS or something like that. But I picked this one up and I thought it was great playing it. And I think the last time I played a game like this on a console was Command and Conquer on PlayStation 1. I'm playing on PlayStation 1. So I was so excited to pick this one up. And I was like, sweet, because I've always been a PC person when it came to those kind of games. I think I probably had Steam then and had a bunch of games building up, or something. Or a Windows 98 computer probably still running at the time. But Xbox 360, 20 years old. I cannot believe it. Boy, do I feel old. So that means the PlayStation will be 20 years old. PlayStation 3 will be 20 years old next year. I'm assuming that's what it's going to be. But yeah, this is kind of a landmark year because my daughter's going to be 20 years old in November. December. So that's going to be sweet. Yeah, I'm excited for her. And Xbox is 20 years old. And I'm a little bit older. But hey, that's fun. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you like, give me a thumbs down. Comment down below. What was your games that you picked up when you picked up the Xbox 360? I didn't pick up mine day one, so I have to admit that. That's the one console I didn't pick up day one. But let me know in the comments below if you picked up day one, what games you got. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon, and I'll check y'all in the next video. Bye. Fun times, everybody.